collective love reading. It's a beautiful sunny day. I am here at the park, and this is being recorded live. And because I don't have a stand or anything, I am going to use my cards right here. Okay, so I just want you guys to know that. I'm going to go ahead and get this started. Um, I meant to do all signs on the last collective reading. However, I forgot. But I might remember to pull a card for each sign in this case. But right now, I'm just going to go ahead and start shuffling here. Yeah, it's a little hard to shuffle this way. So I'm just going to put the cards down here, shuffle. For those of you who you've been here before, you know I'm authentic. So anyway, guys, this is a timeless read. So whenever you come across it, that's when it will resonate. Anybody who tells you that a timeless read does not exist or there is no such thing is lying to you, because in the spiritual realm, there is no sense of time. Okay. Time is a physical realm construct that we use to manage our day and to measure things with, so that we can structure our day, our, week, month, year, whatever. Those are all human things in the physical realm, okay? I've watched readings that were literally done 3, 4, 5 years ago and they still resonate, okay? Please hit the like button and please comment. Let me know how you feel about the reads, if they resonate, and if you have any requests for any particular type of readings that you guys would like to see, any topics or whatever. Hit the subscription button so you know when I'm doing live readings, because half the time when I do live readings, I do free questions. And for those of you who are already subscribed, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm doing these live reads, because I usually do them randomly. And hit the top right hand corner screen, click on settings, go to 1.5x or 2x. That way you can watch this reading in half the amount of time if you are on a time crunch, okay? All right, you guys, what is going on for the collective here? A couple more shuffles. I like to shuffle really well. What's going on for the collective when it comes to love? Okay, the first card that jumps out here, Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords here. I'm hearing for something, but I don't know why I'm hearing digging in. Okay, that's for somebody, but you guys are trying to. I'm also hearing getting it in. Okay, so I feel like some of you guys are in heat. Not everybody, but some of you guys are in heat. For some of you guys, and if you don't know what in heat means, then I'm sorry. I'm not, I'm not going to make this an X-rated reading. For some of you guys, you're digging in, meaning that you're trying to, for some of you, it's all about trying to um, really get more involved and more active in your love life. Meaning, you're really starting to take more of an interest in what your options are, who you believe you can attract, who it is you feel you may want to attract. Some of you may want to literally look at what your qualifications are for who it is that you want. You may be looking at the type of person you're trying to manifest. Some of you may be looking at yourselves and how you can bring the best version of yourself to the table. Some of you literally are looking at today's issues relating to the love life scene, to see what's really going on and weigh your options out. A primary example of this is like, I know some of you guys may have heard of passport boys, passport girls, looking for love overseas. Some of you may have heard of, people going online and doing dating groups and stuff, speed dating in person. Some of you are of course familiar with online dating and whatnot. So I feel like some of you, you may have not been really that active or that proactive in your love lives. You know what I'm saying? Um, because you were really just kind of like involved with other things, or you may have been involved with other people, and now you're just at this point where um, you know, if you are going to have a love life, you have to really be a little more hands on. Now, some of you may find this, though, a little bit more difficult to get off the ground, though, because you may feel like, for some of you, I feel like you don't know where to start, okay, with this journey on um, uh, manifesting and attracting love into your life, or attracting the right partner for yourselves. For some of you, you just may still have some attachments, things going on, whether it's, responsibilities, children, a busy work schedule, or tying up some loose ends or whatever, ending old situations with other people that you may have been talking to, interested in dating, or just letting go of some sort of relationship or marriage or whatever. But um, for some of you, you may be wanting to have a fresh start with someone, but you may find it difficult to know where to really, know how to really start this over, how to approach it, or what makes sense, in how you're going to approach this fresh new start. So that may make it a little difficult to get off the ground. And it could even be communication issues. Um, Something about being objective and obstacles being moved out of the way. For others of you, you just want to have a fresh new start overall with new people. It may not be with old people or exes or somebody who you are trying to reconcile with. It may just be somebody new, period. And just not knowing how to go about meeting new people or other people, or making that room or time or space. So, um, I don't know. You guys, you also have here the high priestess. Okay. And this came out in a sideways position, and it's because you guys, like I said, I've kind of felt like you guys really, you weren't too clear on where to, start looking, or how to start getting things going in your love life, how to clear things up, how to manage things, is what I'm hearing for somebody out there. um, and take it how it resonates for you guys, because this is collective energy for it, so it'll resonate in different ways for you guys. Some of you, you it's like you want to trust and follow your heart and let that guide you, but you're not too clear on this. Some of you, you feel like your judgment may be muddled, and this may be making it difficult to really pursue love, or to put yourselves out there, and be truly vulnerable in a way that you can allow yourselves to um, bond or click with others, or connect with others or whatever, or to meet others. So you guys are going to need to focus on allowing your heart to be clear and to be free to open up to love again, or to at least making friends and meeting new people, or you know uh, reconciling in some form. um, Remove the desire, you guys, to overthink things. Okay, remove like old baggage if you can. Okay, mental emotional baggage, because this is oftentimes what, like, clear, it kind of causes a lack of clarity in one's discernment, in one's heart, and one's mind. Because I kind of feel like you guys struggle with head over heart decisions when it comes to your love life, and when it comes to the situation. Okay, you guys have the justice card here to fall out. Okay. And I feel like you guys, like I said, I feel like you guys really do want to have a clear mind, and you guys want to, uh, I'm hearing, press ahead in a balanced, fair minded way. Some of you have a decision to make, and you want to be fair and balanced with the decision that you make. You guys, some of you really want to um, definitely cut away. Um, Things that have made you feel paranoid when it comes to meeting other people, because of past experiences, that you may have had that didn't really quite work out, or because of concerns that you may have, whether they are real or not. Okay. Now, for somebody out there, you're still trying to tie up loose ends legally when it comes to your love life. Some of you, you may have divorced or are divorcing. For those of you who you may have other issues legally when it comes to something involving your love life, maybe custody of children. That's if you have children. Take what resonates, you guys, and if it doesn't, leave it exactly where it is. Don't make me sing the Tyler's Tarot song. I'm not gonna sing it because I don't want him to think I'm biting off of him. You know what I'm saying? But you guys, you many of you've heard that song. I love it. But don't take it if it don't resonate, okay? Because this is a collective read. So it could be anything. For some of you, I kind of feel like you are prepared. You're prepared um, to fight your way through whatever the difficulties are. You're prepared to fight your way through unfair judgments and biases. I kind of feel like some of you, and I want to say this is not going to apply to everybody, but for some of you, I feel like this is all about pre biases and things that are going on socially right now. Like, if you are from a particular group, let's say, and maybe I'm just going to throw this out here. If you're black, right? In that community, there's been a lot of issues with the men and the women being divisive and not really anyhow, these days knowing how to deal with each other, approach each other, not really knowing how to connect, not really knowing how to appreciate each other and value each other, not really knowing how to get the divisive energy out of the way. And so there's been a lot of combativeness between you know men and women in the black community. Okay. um and I can even go as far as outside black community. There, women are going women and men are going through this, but it's definitely prevalent in the black community. Okay, so this is just an example where you have women and men feeling like they have to fight their way through whatever those social issues are when it comes to dating in their community. Okay, and wanting to be fair, wanting to be balanced, wanting to be unbiased and non-judgmental, but this is what you're fighting with other energies out there, um, because there's a lot of red pill energy out there in the dating world, period, no matter if you're a part of the black community or not. This is definitely a westernized American issue, okay? Those of you outside of America may not be able to relate to this, but those within this country may very well understand that current generations are dealing with, Kevin Samuels energy, Andrew Tate energy, debates about feminists and, passport bros and, all these issues. And I feel like people right now are fighting against that, because they just want love at the end of the day. But it's still issues that are prevalently there that they feel like, oh my gosh, I have to deal with this, I have to deal with that, issues of traditional love and marriage versus non-traditional modern love and marriage. These are issues that are prevalent today, and people really having to fight through where do they stand on these issues, how do they represent themselves, and how do they represent themselves most accurately and be true to themselves, while at the same time not putting themselves out of the running for love. Because you have a lot of people, like, as soon as they hear certain things come out of a certain person's mouth or whatever, they're like gonna automatically judge them. Like, I'll be honest, if I hear, for some women, and especially me, if I hear a guy mention Kevin Samuels or Andrew Tate, they're automatic no. And so that guy, he could be a good guy, but if I even get even a thought, some women, if they even get a thought that this person is really into any of that type of red pill content, they're going to want to run the other way because they're going to have a pre-bias or judgment over that person. The same way, if I were to say, you know I want traditional love or marriage or whatever, you have some guys that are going to feel inferior about that, or they're going to say, oh, I'm this type of woman. But then you may have some guys that they don't feel this type of way, or some that may say, are you really traditional? Do you cook? Do you clean? Are you going to be submissive? Things of that sort, and some of these guys not really knowing what it means to be traditional, what it means to be submissive. And they may have these expectations that a woman has to do this and that, but they don't understand they have to also be providers and protectors if they want a traditional woman that is submissive and whatnot, and before you guys get up in your arms about submissive, go look into what that means according to God. It doesn't mean be controlled, it just simply means let a man lead. Okay, so the fact that I even have to say that, because I know some of you are going to misinterpret it, is once again, this is the energy that I'm picking up that is going on in the collective for some of you. Not all of you, but for some of you, these are some of the things that you may be battling or dealing with or trying to work around, because you may feel like in today's time, dating is a little more difficult than it ever used to be. And you could be unclear on how to go about things and trying to trust your own heart over your judgment or your rational mind and thoughts, but you may find this difficult to do in today's time. But you want to go about things in a healthy, balanced, just manner, and be well adjusted as a person, as you enter the dating world, and you want to deal with somebody who is well balanced and adjusted as well, So I feel like these are concerns that the collective is dealing with. If it does not resonate with you right now, it may resonate with you coming up. Okay, so but keep in mind, tarot energy is not permanent. This is literally, tarot presents the energy that is possible, or the energy that is being worked with or out here, and it's up to you to use your free will and take action on how these things manifest or how things go, okay, for you in your situation. So let's see what else is here. In fact, what I want to do is an outcome or prediction, like what's an outcome and what's coming up for you guys. So let's see here. An outcome and a prediction for the collective. And this is going to be different for each one of you guys. So perhaps I'll do one for the collective and then I'll jump to each sign. Okay, how about that? That way we can see what's up for the energies. Okay, so for the collective here, Seven of Wands in reverse here. Okay, yes, that's Seven of Wands in reverse. You guys, I feel like you guys are going to still struggle with being prepared as you step into the world, seeking to date, meet people, find love, relationships, marriage. You guys, I feel like you're not going to know what to expect, or when you get out there, or as you're out here, you feel like you're not prepared for all this. Um, you guys, make sure that you are mentally and emotionally ready, okay? Start doing positive affirmations like, I am lovable, I am loving, I am open minded, I only deal with open minded people. I have some guided meditations and affirmation videos on my channel. Go click on videos on my channel, and scroll down. I also have like they're folders that will help you find the different videos. Please listen to the one for living my best life, and then the one for attract love and romance. Those affirmations in those meditations are meant to help you guys be prepared for love, and to help you be confident, and to attract the type of energy that you want, which is loving energy, which is healthy people that are free of toxic energy, and to help you be free of toxic energy, okay? And if you don't want to listen to mine, there are others that are on YouTube for free, okay? Attract Love by Kelly Howe slash Brain Sync. You know, there's so many of them. But make sure you guys, you also put your prayers in and trust and follow what you feel in your heart and your guidance and your discernment, your intuition. Everybody has it. Now, you guys got the Six of Wands sideways. So I feel like in terms of the outcome, that this is going to swing however you guys want to swing. It either can be a victory, a success, or it can be a big fail, and it be a disappointment. But it's up to you guys because you guys have free will. When cards come out sideways, that means it is up to you how this energy works out. And it's so interesting that it's the Six of Wands because the Six of Wands is a victory card in the upright. And the reverse, it is a failure or a loss. Like you lost the battle or you lost the war or you lost the competition or whatever. Okay. It's completely up to you guys how you work through your energy, how you work through your situation, how you work through your experiences as the outcome. It either can be a win, a big win, or a success for you, or it not work out the way you want it to. It's up to you guys. However, I feel like, let's say if things start not looking the way you want, it don't mean you can't turn it around. You can. Once again, that's the magic of that card coming out sideways. Universally, spirit is telling you, and before anybody says what spirit, your spirit guides, the divine collective, okay, that energy, that spirit, because all of this come from God. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who says otherwise, you're mistaken. God created everything. You hear me? Everything. So this guidance, because that's all I deal with, this guy, okay, this guidance is coming from the Holy Spirit, wherever it is you believe, the spirit, okay, it's a good source. Tarot, however, is only meant to point out energy. It points out what's currently going on and it points out the potential coming up. You hear me? The potential. Nothing is dead set in stone because God gave us free will. So if you see something that you don't like, it is a warning. And if it actually still happens, no matter what you decide to do, then it was destiny, meaning you're supposed to learn a lesson to get spiritual growth and growth as a person so that you can do better and experience better, because we're not just here to experience things, we're here to also learn from our experiences. Okay, so you guys, I want you to do the work. Do the work. Say your prayers, say positive affirmations. You can look in the mirror and say positive things. I am, but positive things. Don't mention anything you don't want because that's what you will attract. Okay, be careful the company you keep. And be careful of getting too caught up in all of the rhetoric and all the talk and discussions on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube about these red pill discussions, passport bros, passport girls, um, Kevin Samuels, Andrew Tate, all this stuff. Be careful to not become obsessed with these things and lose perspective because there are still good people out here. And if you believe that, if you get too caught up in the rhetoric, too caught up in these discussions, they will frustrate you and you will lose sight that there are still good, healthy minded, healthy hearted people out here that is open to love, and there is somebody for everybody. Pray to God for the person you want. Write down the type of person you want. Do not write down what you don't want. Write down what you want. Listen to those guided affirmations slash meditations on my channel for living your best life and attract love and romance, or look up some others on YouTube. It's all free. And make sure you you operate through pure intentions and not with fear. Do not operate out of fear. If you're not ready to give of yourself, then you're not ready for love. If don't go out here super guarded, don't go out here being naive and making the same mistakes you made before, but don't go out here so guarded that when you meet someone who might be a good fit for you, who may actually have well intentions, that you can't receive it because you're stuck on past negative energy. Okay, if you still out here hurt and wounded, then you're not ready for love. Do the work to release that. Okay, do the work to heal so that you can go out here healthy minded, healthy hearted, because what you are is what you attract. There's a saying and a quote: wherever you go, there you will be. You. Because whatever you attract is what's in you. Like energy attracts like energy. So if you're getting low vibrational people, you got low vibrational energy attached to you, release it. Do some chakra balancing. There's chakra guided meditations online. I don't have one yet, but I will be putting one up. There's, singing bowls. They actually work the balanced chakras and help you release negative low vibrational energy. Like I said, there's guided meditations and affirmations. There's prayer. I'm out here right now in this beautiful weather, you guys, because it is beautiful and it is sunny. Okay? It's beautiful and sunny right now. You see this? This is a part of lifting my vibrational energy and keeping it there as much as I possibly can, because nobody's perfect. You know, I recently was depression for a minute. It happens. It can come in and you know seep in on you. All right. So what I'm gonna do now is hurry up and pull a card for each sign on what you can expect. More so on what can you expect for your sign when it comes to love. So reading may apply, the collective reading, but the cards for each individual sign, and you could check for your rising sign, your sun sign, your moon sign. You only check for you could check for your Venus or whatever, but it's more resonating if you have the same sign with both your Venus and your Mars. Okay, but all right. This is the kind of pinpoint even more the energy that you guys are dealing with based off of what sign you have. Okay. So for Aries, your energy for this love read for all signs here. And I'm only going to pull one card. I don't want a ton of them, just one. Just one. Aries. Okay. Aries got two. Well, Aries, you guys are choosing to either avoid commitment and avoid marriage, or you may not want traditional love or marriage. Okay. You guys may choose also to go about your love life in a very different, unorthodox way, the non-traditional way. You guys may also do things that society wouldn't traditionally say is standard. Okay. You're looking for something non-traditional, or so you could be looking for an open relationship, open marriage or something, or keeping to wanting to do something different. You just want something different. You guys also could be experiencing divorce as well, divorce or separation. Okay. um, but you had the Six of Swords here. This is about you guys, things moving forward, you guys moving forward. Okay. I feel like somebody's in a separation period, but this is for you guys moving forward. Somebody here could also be wanting to take a trip or take a vacation. Okay. I feel like some of you really do want to be a passport boy or a passport girl and go find love elsewhere in foreign lands or in other places. It could be also within the same country that you're in, but maybe looking outside of your state, looking outside of your city, if not looking outside the country. Okay. But I feel like you guys, you're going to see things smooth out for you, because you could have had a separation or a break or a divorce, or decided to go about something in a non-traditional way, or you know what I'm saying, and it may have been a little difficult for you, and you just want to see things smooth out. So moving on to Taurus. Okay. Taurus, the energy for Taurus in this all signs read. What's going on for Taurus in this all signs love read here? Okay, Taurus, you got the Queen of Cups sideways. Okay, you guys could be struggling to connect with your emotions and feelings, or to connect with other people's emotions and feelings. You guys could be struggling to open up, okay, more when it comes to love, dating, and relationships. You guys could be struggling with your ability to be more nurturing, more sweet, more romantic, or um, feeling like maybe you're not exactly receiving the kind of love, romance, or the kind of emotions that you want to connect with, okay? Remember, um, whatever your energy is what you'll attract. Whatever energy you put out is what you'll receive. And speaking up makes all the difference, you guys, okay? But don't be afraid to open up. Don't be afraid to open up. Don't go ice queen or ice king. Don't close off. It's okay, but I feel like you guys are kind of halfway opening up, okay? But keep pressing forward and try to do the best you can. If you are a Gemini, you guys, um, you may actually be uh, making the effort here to put your best foot forward when it comes to your love life and your relationships. You guys are choosing to be proactive. You're not waiting for love to happen. You're not waiting for a beautiful relationship to just fall in your lap. You're choosing to empower yourselves and get back out there. You guys could literally be, doing things to make yourself look nicer, look better, feel better. You guys could be choosing to get on dating sites or get out there in the bars or the clubs, or, get, meet with a matchmaker. You guys could also be doing manifestation. Okay, manifestation. I don't want to say spell word, but manifestation, affirmations. You're doing things to attract love to yourselves. You guys, I got to get this spider out the way. I don't have time for that. Okay. Um, you guys are using what you have at your disposal. So you guys are looking to put your best attributes, assets, and features out there. So if you dressing up, you're making sure to accentuate your best features about yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're making sure to, uh, you know how you're going to present yourself to others when you meet them. So when you meet someone, you could say, well, I do this and I do that, and you're looking your best, and you're shining the way you should. Okay, Cancer, what's going on for you guys in your love life here for the all signs in this collective? What is the energy for Cancer in their love life? All right, Cancer, you got two cards here. You got the Moon in reverse and Two of Swords in reverse. So you guys are very well aware um, of what your situation is, as you navigate the waters of your love life and dating life and relationships. Um, you don't feel deceived in any form. You're not looking to deceive, and you got your guard down. You are open. You are ready to get out here. You got your arms open wide, and you feel like you got your discernment up high, meaning you can, I feel like you know how to discern who it is you meet, who it is you're dealing with, who it is you want. You can clearly see things for the way they are, and you're trusting the universe. You're trusting divine spirit, God, or whatever, to guide you. You trust your own heart and yourself as well. And I feel like you believe that others are sincere when you do meet them and when you're dealing with them. Therefore, you're ready. You got your guard down, and you're open when it comes to your love life and dating relationships. Okay, so that's good energy. Proud of you, Cancer. Congratulations. That's great. All right, Leo, what is your energy here for the all signs when it comes to this reading, especially connecting to the collective energy? Leos, your love life. This is timeless, you guys. So whenever you come across it is when it may resonate. And let me know in the comments how it resonates for you guys, all right? Leo, what is your energy here for your love life? Ooh, you guys got the Eight of Swords in reverse, but sort of also It's like sideways slash in reverse like that. Okay. So, Eight of Swords, you guys, you are no longer playing victim. And you trying your best to take accountability. Even though there are moments you may be feeling tempted to um, you know, veer the other way, you really are deciding to hold yourselves accountable for what you attract in your love life and how things go. You are freeing yourself, or you desire to free yourself, or you have freed yourself from whatever situation you are in, and you're letting something go and letting and allowing yourself to go roam free, allowing yourself to go find the love and relationships that you want, allowing yourself to roam, to explore in your dating life. Okay, no restrictions here and no playing victims. You are being fully accountable here. Okay, and you're allowing yourself to be unrestricted as well. Okay, no restrictions, nothing's holding you back here, and that's good energy as well. Moving on to the Virgo energy here for the all signs for the love reading, in terms of how your energy resonates more with this collective reading from the beginning. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Uh-oh, Virgo. You got the Empress card. So you guys, some everybody's not going to be pregnant, okay? Some of you could literally um, be wanting to have children. Some of you could just be, somebody may actually be pregnant. Some of you just want or desire to have children or feel like you're ready for it. Therefore, you could be looking for a more serious commitment. Others of you, because I got the Seven of Pentacles also to pop up for Virgo. The most of you, this is going to resonate that you are ready to plant the seeds and to do the work, you guys, and be patient and continue to work on um, getting what it is that you want out of your love life when it comes to love, dating, romance, relationships, marriage. You guys are ready to literally put in the work, plant those seeds and put in the work to get what it is that you want. And you are determined. And though things may, some of you may have already been on this journey and may feel like things are stagnant or slow, and you're wondering if this so-called dry period that it appears to be will ever be over. Oh, trust me, it will be. The universe has been working on bringing who it is that you are trying to manifest, because the Empress is also about manifesting and whatnot. The Empress is also a real um like high quality, high value, at the top of the 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 list type of person. Okay, no matter if you're man or woman. So I feel like you carry yourself with poise, elegance. You carry yourself with um, just beauty. You know what I'm saying? No matter if you're man or woman or whatever. And you know what you bring to the table, you know what you have to offer. However, you're still waiting for um, everything that you're doing and to pay off, and to see, you know, see yourself be recognized. And it's coming. It's most certainly coming. Continue to do the work. Don't worry about if it looks like a dry spell. Don't get worried and think nothing is going to grow or nothing's going to pay off. It will. Just keep doing the work, okay? All right, moving on from Virgo to Libra. What's going on with Libra in the all signs for their love life, especially relating to the collective energy? Libra. There we go. Whoa, dang, Libra, you got a lot going on for all these cards to pop out. All right, what you got here? You have Temperance sideways, meaning you have your patience is wavering. You're struggling to remain patient. You're trying, but your patience is wavering. You with the Three of Pentacles here, you want to be recognized. You want to be acknowledged. You want to be seen. You want to be heard. You want what you feel you deserve, when it comes to love, romance, relationships, marriage, or whatever, okay? Um, I feel like you feel like you've been doing the work and putting in the effort, and you feel like maybe you deserve to shine. Okay. You really deserve for people to see, but you got this Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. Okay. It's possible that your financial or your financial life or your finances could be affecting or impacting your love life in some form. It's also possible that you could be not seeing the kind of nurturing that you want, or not seeing the investments and time and effort that you've put into something in your love life or a relationship or whatever pay off. You also could be possibly dealing with an earth sign that is irresponsible, doesn't manage their money well. They seem kind of unevolved or self-serving, not really very nurturing. It depends. Some of you, you're not dealing with anybody already. Some of you are dealing with somebody in that way. Okay. Some of you, you could be wanting to have children or whatever, and you may be struggling with miscarriages or struggling with your fertility here also, possibly, when it comes to you Libras. um, you guys take it how it resonates. It's not going to resonate the same with everybody. However, you got the Two of Swords in reverse, so you guys, you still have your um you you still have your heart open, your mind open. You choosing to be open, and you're choosing to brave through your situations in your love life. Okay, you're not running, you're not hiding from anything. You're looking at everything, acknowledging for what it is, and you're pushing through regardless. Okay, you're open-minded, open-hearted. Okay, that's a good thing. All right, Scorpios, when it comes down to what's going on with your love life right now, especially as it relates to the energy presented in the collective reading earlier, what's going on with the Scorpios in your love life? Okay, so much. This card comes out before I can finish shuffling here. This is the King of Pentacles, okay? So this is security, stability, prosperity, abundance, success. You either are attracting this type of partner, manifesting this type of partner, or this type of partner is appearing or about to appear in your life. Possibly an earth sign, which could be, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or they may have that energy somewhere in their birth chart as a rising moon sign or Venus and Mars sign. This is also you prospering in your love life, okay? And things really paying off for you really well for whatever energy effort you've put in. You being big boss energy, okay? You really shining, and you looking like you are the prize, okay? Um, this is also provider energy. So you may attract someone who is provider status, or you may be provider status. You may be gaining a traditional um, uh, relationship or a traditional partner, okay, who is all about, who has traditional values and whatnot, or you may desire this, okay. Um, Whatever it is, you're sitting in your king or queen energy. For some reason, I want to hear emperor energy as well. Like you rule, or you're ruling, or somebody's coming in who's really they're really about their wealth. They're really about that business. They're really about um, being stable and secure, and they bring this and offer this to you, or you're going to have this, or you are experiencing this in your love life. Okay. um, Now I want to move on to now before I can move on, I was trying to shuffle. You guys also have Page of Pentacles in reverse, so you guys may also be experiencing where you may feel like you're not receiving of anything of any value when it comes to communication from someone or with others, and therefore you are choosing to kind of go in on your own and just be to yourself and think about some things and be introspective, and maybe work on your peace of mind, or work on clearing your head, your mind, and looking at things on an introspective level, looking at yourself, maybe to see what kind of energy you have, to see what you're attracting, because you may be aware that what you are is what you attract. Okay. And then you got the Queen of Cups energy. So you guys desire nurturing, loving energy. You guys may be choosing to uh, indulge a little bit more in life, and have a good time. You guys may be choosing to get more in touch and tune with your emotions and your feelings and your discernment, and be more empathetic and intuitive. Okay. It may be a water sign with nurturing, loving energy that may present itself, or that you may be dealing with, or that you may also attract. Okay. Or you may become this energy. Okay. Feminine, for the ladies, becoming more feminine. For whoever this masculine may be, that it has provider energy. So when I'm looking at for Scorpios, this is very unique. If you're a man, you are presenting yourself as a traditional man who's about security and stability, and this is what you're providing, and or what you're able to offer, or this is what you want to be or become. If you're a woman, this is you want a masculine that is traditional, that can provide security and stability, and is very much in tune with that masculine energy, and you are therefore becoming this feminine energy to attract that nurturing and loving and just absolutely feminine and beautiful. Um, and fellas, you are wanting to attract or be with a woman who is very feminine and in her feminine energy, nurturing and loving and whatnot. Okay. So that's interesting. But you guys are definitely going within to see how you can make sure that you are um, the energy that you want to attract, and make sure that you guys are good. And some of you guys are just wanting to keep to yourself for the moment, because you're preparing yourselves for what's out there or what's coming. Um, and though you may not see the offers or the communication, it's coming. It's definitely coming. And for some of you, this is already happening, or it already happened, but for some of you, I feel like it's coming. Okay, Scorpio. Moving on real quick. Let's get with the Sagittarius energy. What is going on for Sagittarius when it comes to your love life energy, especially as it relates to the collective energy? Reading earlier here, but Sagittarius, what's going on in your love life? Ooh, it says your card fell on the ground here. You got the Six of Pentacles sideways. So you guys are trying to, you guys are dealing with energy of give and take. You guys are dealing with energy of give and take. You guys are trying to figure out how much do you give versus how much you can receive, or I feel like you guys want to make sure that you're a part of a partnership, or um, dealing with a partner that is definitely balanced when it comes to giving and taking. You guys may be struggling with dealing with a partner, or with attracting partners who they're not as fair or balanced when it comes to how kind or generous they are with you, when it comes to whatever, with your dating situations, love life, relationships, cohabitating, partnership, marriage, whatever. Okay. I feel like this is very important, you guys, that you want someone who gives as much as they take, and you want to make sure that you're the person who gives as much as you take as well, as much as you receive. And you can attract that, but make sure you guys do the inner work. You are what you attract what you are, and you guys make sure to speak up if you feel like someone or something isn't fair or balanced. Make sure that you speak with love in regards to that concern. And if someone doesn't hear you and they don't take the time to put forth the effort, then that is not the right partner for you. Move forward, okay, you guys? Or seek out counseling or therapy, depending on how serious or not the situation is. Okay. All right. Moving forward on to Capricorn. What's going on for Capricorns in their love life here for the all signs as it relates to the collective energy? What's going on for the Capricorn energies when it comes to their love life? I hope you guys can hear me well. All these cards I hear, and this card went flying too. You know, I feel like between Sag and Capricorn, you guys kind of feel like some things are out of your control or whatever. But you guys, oh my God, Capricorn, you got the Tower here. You got the Tower. So you guys got some unexpected surprises here, okay? Or you guys could be feeling like you're going to erupt. Now, there's more than one way that I could describe that. Either you guys could be feeling like you are in some heated energy and ready to explode in some form, either due to frustration, anger in some form. It could be um, erotic frustration, or, you know, if you know what I mean, or it could be literal frustration or anger because something has not been going your way or somebody's been testing your patience is what I'm hearing. Otherwise, something unexpected comes up. Now, for some of you, something unexpected takes you by surprise in a good way. For others of you, so it could be luck. Others of you, something takes you by surprise in a not so great way and it catches you off guard and it throws everything off. But for those of you that this is good that's happening, love catches you off guard, or a person catches you off guard, and it could be the best thing since sliced bread. Okay, for others of you, it's just you not being prepared. So when somebody pops up, you're like, oh my gosh, am I ready for this? Am I ready for commitment? Am I ready for love? Am I, because somebody could pop the questions. I'm here for somebody. Am I ready for this? Am I ready for that? Is this really, you know, you could have thought you were ready, but then you discover you're not. Okay, on guard is, I don't know why I'm here on guard, but anyway, you could have been on guard and thought, yeah, you were in control of things, and you find you're not. What's funny is, as soon as I hear on guard, the card that slips out into my hand is a 7 of Wands. I mean, so that it doesn't get any more intuitive than that. You guys are either trying to stay on top of things as it comes to your love life and relationships or whatever, or you are literally, you got your guard up and you trying to you trying to hold off. For some reason, I feel like some of you are trying to hold off love because you don't feel ready yet. But you could be seeing all kind of people interested and you're trying to fight them off. Like, I'm not ready yet, leave me alone. Or for some of you, it is literally trying to, you're dealing with people who are difficult. Um, could be some legal situations, not for everybody, but and for others of you, it's literally there's competition. Okay, there's competition. But I'm hearing for somebody, somebody blows your mind. Okay, blows your mind, or you blow somebody else's mind. Okay, that's what I got there for Capricorn. Moving on to Aquarius. What's going on for Aquarius and their love life, especially as it relates to the collective energy, just in overall what's going on for Aquarius energy, and that's all signs when it comes to your love life. What is it? Where's the energy here? I don't know. For some reason, I said, what is it? So you guys might be, somebody might feel like they have something to say to you, and you're like, what is it? You want them to spit it out or whatever. Um, and for some of you, you could be trying to figure out somebody who may come off as androgynous or whatever, but you're like, what is it? What's going on? Wow, you guys got the Hierophant in reverse. That doesn't surprise me for Aquarian energy because you guys typically don't do things the way everybody else does. You guys usually are the different ones, or you want to do things differently, or you don't. You guys are usually non-traditional, you know, more into being more open-minded and keeping your options open. You guys could be not necessarily wanting marriage, but maybe want a life partner, okay? Or maybe somebody else approaches you wanting something non-traditional if it's not you wanting something non-traditional. Okay. um I don't know why I'm here, not this way or not this time. So I feel like you guys are like, you want to take more control over how things go if you're dealing with somebody. uh if you're dealing with somebody who's either coming back, or you're dealing with somebody who's new, you could be wanting to assert yourself that you want something to go very differently, or somebody could be trying to have their way and you're like, nope, not this time. We're going to do things differently or whatever, or vice versa. But let's see, is there anything else? Four of Swords here. So somebody could be wanting to there we go. Somebody could either want to go on a vacation or need a vacation. Somebody could be wanting to take a break or take a rest here because somebody feels like they're aware of what's going on here. They may have found something out. You may have found something out, or be able to see things clearly. Somebody I'm hearing wants to have their way or have another go around, and you might feel like if you do go about, giving somebody else another chance, or, you know, you're not going to go about it the way it usually goes. You're going to go about it very differently. And I feel like you're going to take the reins and take control of the situation and say, we did things your way before. Now we're going to do things my way. Okay. We're going to switch things up. Because you clearly can see, things, and you want to do things differently. Okay. Moving on to Pisces. Let's see what's the energy for Pisces, for this all signs, for your love life, especially as it pertains to the collective reading. Okay. Pisces, the final sign there. And then I have to go all signs. Well, okay. All right, Pisces. All right. That was taking a while there, Pisces. You taking a while there? You might be taking a while or thinking this is taking a while because you got the Ten of Wands. You're burdened. You feel burdened. You could be tired, stressed out, overwhelmed. Your health might not be exactly where you want it to be. You have too many things on your mind, on your heart, or you just got too many things to do. You might have to work a lot or something. Or things are just weighing heavy on you, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Something hasn't been working out in your favor is what I'm hearing for you guys. So if you go back to the collective reading and the outcome, what's coming up in the outcome, remember that I said that things could go either way. Either things could work out in your favor or not. However, you guys have to do the work. And I don't mean just physical work or just putting forth effort to put yourself out there. I feel like you guys have to make sure that you're fair, you're balanced, that you're aware of who you are and your shortcomings as well as your greater attributes. Don't just be the person who's like, oh, I'm great and wonderful, but you're not looking at your shortcomings and maybe how you might be coming off or how you might not be as fair and balanced in situations as you think you are, and vice versa. For those you're dealing with, make sure that you're aware of other people's shortcomings and that you're not sugarcoating that they're this and that they're that. And it's okay to point those things out to that person and work on things with people. However, if they're not willing to do the work and they're not putting forth the effort and they're not being consistent, then let this go is what I'm hearing and move forward. Make sure that you understand that wherever you go, there you will be. The energy that you are is what you will attract. And I'll say this for any sign. Make sure you do your spiritual energy work. Say your prayers, do your positive affirmations, do some positive guided meditations and whatnot, balance your chakras. There's so many videos on YouTube. I got some on mine for Attract Love, Living Your Best Life. There's others on YouTube by Kelly Howe for Attract Love and Releasing Guilt and all these other things. Singing bowls to help balance out chakras. You guys do the spiritual energy work because that matters as much as putting yourself out there physically, okay? So, you guys, that is the all signs reading. I'm going to end this right here. It's time for me to go take care of some things. Peace and love. Comment, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the all notifications bell so you know I'm doing these lives. Peace.